If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hello, my name is Randy. I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina. Are you ready for some fun and entertainment show? It's time for the Carolina and Company Live. And now here is Amanda and Cecil.
All right,
Thanks,
welcome
Randy.
to the show. Yeah, I'm ready for some fun and excitement, and you can always find it here over the noon hour.
Man, we've got something going on. Every day there's something happening on this show.
That's right. I'm excited for today because the Children's Museum of South Carolina is here, and we do the Try This at Home segment with all these cool things.
Melanie comes up with some cool stuff.
I know. I'm intrigued because there's a blender over there. I don't know what we're going to be doing.
I don't think we're going to mix drinks. I don't think we're going to do that today. I don't think so. We might.
I doubt it. But we're also giving away tickets to the Children's Museum of South Carolina, 2 adult and 2 child tickets. So pay attention to what we're doing, and you could be the lucky winner. Also coming up on the show, we have a turkey caller. Huh?
That's right. You can. I mean, this Mark is unbelievable. 13-time champion. So you know, a Georgetown boy made good.
Yeah. Can you call a turkey?
Yeah.
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 You can do it?
You want me to do it?
I don't know.
I might do it later.
Okay. All right, we have a great show, but first, hey, let's check on the weather.
Oh, this morning it was downright chilly out there for some of us, especially up along the border belt. Wake-up numbers were down to the mid-50s, even in Conway. Myrtle Beach, we dropped to 61 and even 60 in Florence. Through the afternoon, though, it will be nice and warm, not unbearably hot or humid. Highs will be around 80 degrees down by the beaches and even up to 82 degrees inland. Plenty of sunshine. Overall, a gorgeous day, feeling a little more like fall than like summer. Yeah, technically we are still in summertime. Dry air in place across the southeast, remaining aside from down in Florida, where the tropical moisture is still settling in. High pressure remaining in control will keep us nice and dry, keep that tropical moisture pressed down to the south for a few days until we get to the end of the week and the weekend, when that high pushes offshore and a cold front approaches the area. That will bring in more humidity. The temps will go up a few degrees, but it will also bring in a few more clouds and even the chance for a few showers or even an isolated thunderstorm or two as we head through the weekend. In your Grand Strand 7-day forecast, highs will stay in the low to mid 80s over the next 7 days, low 80s through Thursday, mid 80s for your weekend. Morning lows will still wake up to a fall-like morning tomorrow, but more seasonable numbers by the end of the week and for your weekend with mid to upper 60s. Inland areas, low 80s today and tomorrow, mid 80s from Friday through the beginning of next week. Slim chances for rain over the weekend, although there is a slight chance out there. Wake-up numbers over the next 2 days will have that fall feel, a little crisp start with those mid to upper 50s, and we'll be waking up in the mid to low 60s, though, as we head into the end of the week and your upcoming weekend. But all in all, 7-day forecast, not looking too bad.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
I'm Tracy Vreeland, executive producer at News Channel 15. Here's what we're working on today. You'll hear from the family of a man who survived 9/11 and later took his own life because he couldn't deal with the grief. We're, of course, going to bring you the 9/11 events from around the area, from the Hall of Heroes in North Myrtle Beach to the fundraiser for local police and firefighters at a Merle's Inlet restaurant. And a PD neighborhood says Hartsville is giving them an ultimatum: be annexed or lose water. That and more tonight on your news at 6 and 7.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now, today is September 11th.
Tragic event happened.
That's right, 11 years ago when the jets flew into the Twin Towers. There are benefits going on all over the place and memorials and whatnot. Today, actually, they open the doors at 10 a.m. Dead Dog Saloon has a huge benefit. That is the local heroes benefit going on there. Band started at 11. And they will continue through the rest of the night. Cecil and I will both be there emceeing.
Ed Piotrowski's going to be there. He's there
right now.
He's there right now. And we're going to be down a little out tooing, and Amanda comes in, and we're going to be there all afternoon. And want you to come down, get some free food, and then make a donation, because all the money goes to the law enforcement, firemen, and all the people in the area.
That's right. And I was there for the morning show this morning, and I got a sneak peek at some of the silent auction items, and there's some really good stuff there. I wanted to put my name down on all of this stuff.
You wanted one of those bobbleheads, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw. They have a Cecil bobblehead even, which is a great kitchen set.
I'll get you one.
Okay.
I know somebody. All right, now coming up, I want to talk about something. The class of 65, 1966, and 1967, they're having a class reunion at St. John's High School in Darlington. Now, here's an old picture a friend of mine sent me, 1962. Now, that is me on the right. That's when I was thin. Kendall Williams, and that's Wilbur or David. They're twins. I'm not sure which one. And that's Edwin Moon Bazin in the back and Sandra Odom down front. And all of these people are going to be at the reunion. I just wanted to throw that out there. And on Friday night, they'll be at Joe's Grill over in Darlington, where everybody used to hang out. So all that's coming up on the 29th, 28th, and 29th of September. It's going to be fun. If you're in the 65, 66, or 67 class, and you haven't been notified, get in touch with me. I'll tell you more about it.
Really cool. You're going to have some fun. All right, let's talk a little bit about today.
All right, today's Tuesday, September 11th, and this is Make Your Bed Day. Did you make yours this morning?
Nope.
I figured that. You get up early. And it's also, I want to start my own business day. Done that, been there, don't want to do it again.
Not again?
Nah, not again. All right, birthdays today, 1943, Lola Falana. You remember her. She's 69 years old, a singer and dancer, queen of Las Vegas. In 1971, this girl was making $100,000 a week.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
I wouldn't mind that much.
1967, Harry Connick Jr. was 45 today, composer and singer, and he was in the movie Independence Day. 1979, Arena Richards, now 33 years old now, but she was the kid that escaped in Jurassic Park. Now, on this day in history, it was 1946, the first mobile long-distance car-to-car telephone conversation. 1946, can you believe that? That's a long time ago, yeah. And in 1954, Miss America TV broadcast for the first time. And in 1965, the Beatles' Help album goes all the way to #1 and stays #1 for 9 weeks. Okay, now here we go. From the Know-It-All Department, you ready?
Ready.
When Ronald Reagan was president, how many tons of jelly beans did the White House order? Jelly beans. He loved jelly beans.
3.
3
tons? That's
nope.
a lot of jelly beans.
12 tons.
No.
24,000 pounds of jelly beans.
Did he eat all of those jelly beans?
Everybody in the White House was fed from eating jelly beans. That's
lot.
unbelievable, isn't it?
Wow.
And that... Let's do it again. And that... All right, that's all. That's from the Know-It-All Department today.
You can do it.
Let's do it one more time. I can make this work. And that's from the Know-It-All Department. Something wrong with that paper. That was a defect on that one.
If you haven't been to CarolinaLive.com yet today, be sure to go there. We have deals every day. Today, the deal is Groucho's Deli, Pawleys Island. Only $5. You get $10 worth of yumminess. That's there. All right, it is giveaway time. Go to our Facebook page, Amanda Cecil Carolina. We're giving away tickets to the Children's Museum of South Carolina. All you have to do is answer this question. Today is the anniversary of what tragic event? Send us a message with the answer. And we've got Try This at Home coming up next, so stick with us. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. It is time for the Try This at Home. The Children's Museum of South Carolina. Melanie McMurrin is here with me today.
Yes.
What are we doing?
Well, I did bring a blender, and no drinks today. What we are going to do is we are going to discover what's inside money.
Oh.
So, Cecil, do you have a $100 bill?
100. Yeah, I got 2 of them.
Do you?
No.
Well, I have $1, so I don't need to borrow from you. But this is called a neodymium magnet, and I want you to hold that.
Okay.
And if I put the dollar near it, it will be attracted to the magnet because our money is actually magnetic. And now paper is not magnetic. It doesn't stick to paper. However, there is iron actually in the ink of the dollar bill.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to, last week we talked
Federal
about
government is on the way. I saw them coming to the door.
valuable a penny was. Yet, sometimes we just tear up dollar bills. And it's actually legal to tear up a dollar bill because we're not going to be putting it back together. We're not going to be trying to spend it. So it is legal. We're going to add this water in and blend it up. Now, you're going to want to blend it for a couple minutes. So what I did was magic of TV.
You spent $2
Look at that.
on this. You must have more money than I do.
I spent way too much on this today. So inside this bag is the water and the bill. So we're going to take this and go over top.
Wow. Can you see that?
And if you can see
all
of this
right
black,
here.
let's get it down into the corner. And the iron from the dollar is down into the bottom.
That is so
that's
cool.
amazing.
And you can try this at home with your kids, grandkids, if you have an extra dollar lying around. Thank you so much. Children's Museum of South Carolina will announce the ticket winners coming up next. Stick with us. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Congratulations to Heather Topier of Conway, our giveaway winner today. This is the anniversary, of course, of 9/11. And now it is time for a special guest. We are talking about safe hunting for children.
That's right. It's called TOMO. Take One, Make One is a program designed to teach safe hunting practices to students who have no previous outdoor hunting. And Kim Leffers is with us now from DNR. And Kim, how you doing?
Great, great. Hey, the weather's cooling down out there, and that tells us hunting season's in. We're ready to see folks out there enjoying the outdoors and doing it in a safe manner. And that's one of the reasons several years ago we came up with this program, Take One, Make One. Lots of great photographs on the screen there to see. We're getting youth all over the state. Sergeant Linwood Kearse out of Columbia is in charge of our program, and we do a lot of our hunts here only 30 minutes away at the Marsh Track over in Marion County. And those will start October the 6th.
Now, this is something great because a lot of kids that their parents have never taken them hunting, this is a great program for them.
Oh, yes. We actually always need adult mentors that have actually hunted before to help us assist these kids. We put them through a hunter safety program. It's actually a one-year program at least where we teach them responsibility, ethics, safety, and we actually get them out on some hunts. And any kind of hunt you can think of, from deer, duck, turkey. So it's really a great program, getting kids back outdoors and enjoying the outdoors and learning how to be a responsible hunter out there.
Yeah, well, that is a big responsibility to have a gun, so it's very important that kids learn this type of stuff.
That's right. I have one, and I learned early. My dad took me out and taught me a little bit about a gun, and now I know how to do it safely. I know you don't think so, but I do. Tell me about the book here. It's Today's Hunter.
DNR has just put out a new hunter safety manual. We actually teach hunter safety courses. There's one in every county in the state almost every month. Here in Horry County, we have one coming up in 2 weeks. So we invite folks to go on to our website, www.dnr.sc.gov, and take a look at all the programs we offer for youth, and then the safety programs that we offer: hunter, boater, archery. So get involved, get outdoors, and help us with our youth.
All right, Kim, thank you.
Good
so
to
y'all
see
check
you.
it out.
Great
Go
to see
online and learn more about it because there's a lot going on. And Kim keeps us informed of everything.
That's right.
Thank you for being with
Be
us.
safe
Thank you.
out there.
All right.
Stick with us. We'll be right back.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now, coming up in Florence, the 11th Annual Gala School Foundation. They're going to be honoring a good friend of mine that I've worked with 30-some years, and that is Nick Ziegler, an unbelievable person.
That's right, and it's all for a good cause. The money goes towards grants for Florence area teachers, and so far you guys have given out more than $700,000 in grant money.
Right, $711,000 today.
That's great. Well, talk a little bit about the event.
Well, sure. It's coming up on September 27th, which is a Thursday. It will be held out at the SIMT on the back of the Florence Darlington Tech campus. Beautiful facility.
Very nice,
Really
yes.
nice.
And each year we honor a distinguished graduate from a Florence school. And this year we're so pleased to be honoring Nick Ziegler, who graduated from Florence High School.
That's great.
I always
Well,
called
that'd
him
be
Mr.
really
Z. The man knows more about history than anybody in the world, I believe. He's written how many books now?
He's just released his 8th book.
That is unbelievable.
Wow. Well, the money for these grants, what are some of the things that teachers do with the grants and the money?
Well, it varies from year to year. This past year, technology was the big thing that people wanted. We had a lot of iPad grants. So 3 of our elementary schools each received almost $30,000 to fund iPad grants. So they're very excited about those, and the students are loving them, and they're just finding great apps to work with.
That's great. No, Cecil, you can't go back to
One day I'm
elementary
getting an
school, so you're getting
iPad.
an iPad.
I'm going to get one soon.
I can't believe you don't have one yet.
No, I do not. I tell you, I hope Mr. Z is watching, because I'm going to tell you, this is no joke. He's always been one of my favorite people. I loved interviewing when he was on the parole board and all these other places, and he was an attorney. And I love doing it. And I think this is a great deal that y'all picked Nick Ziegler to honor.
Well, thank you. We agree.
So how do people get tickets?
Well, we have tickets available on our website at theschoolfoundation.org, or they can call our office at 843-662-9996.
Coming up
great.
September 27th.
That's right.
Thursday in Florence. Be there. Honor a great man. I tell you, Nick Ziegler. Hope you're watching today, buddy. All right.
Check it out. It's all for the School Foundation. Go to theschoolfoundation.org for some more information. Again, it's Thursday, September 27th, 5:30 p.m. All right, we'll be right back. But first, let's talk about what's coming up next on WPDE, 1 p.m. The Chew.
And let's see here. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. 2 p.m. General Hospital
That's right. 3 p.m. The Jeff Probst Show, 4 p.m. Judge Judy, and 5 p.m. Dr. Oz.
That's right. You get to restart your body on anti-aging. I need to watch this for the first time. The entire audience puts on the purple gloves and gets involved in it. The truth about your health and turning back and making you younger looking again.
That's right. And coming up tonight, 7:30 p.m. Entertainment Tonight, 8 o'clock, The Middle.
And at 8:30, Last Man Standing, 9 o'clock, Happy Endings.
9:30, Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23, 10 p.m., The Private Practice.
Now, in the morning, you can check out Rachel Ray at 9 o'clock.
That's right, and at 10 a.m., The Ricky Lake Show, The Power of Social Media. That is a powerful thing. She'll discuss it and tell real stories of people using that power.
And at 11 a.m., The View, and at 12 noon, tell them what they're going to watch.
Hey, we'll see you right here at noon, Caroline and Company Live. Stick with us. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Caroline and Company Live. We are calling some turkeys today. We have a national champion turkey caller with us.
Let me tell you now, Mark is from Georgetown County, and this guy has won. Let me make sure I'm right. I got to look at this thing. He won the Grand National Champion of Champions Turkey Calling Contest, and he's also won the Grand National Owl Hooting Contest. Not one time. He's won 13 times the man to win it most. How in the world did you get started in all that?
Well, I started off just hunting, like everybody else.
Yeah.
And, just wanted to be better and more successful at hunting, and just started practicing, and everybody said, hey, you should get in the contest, and it just kind of rolled from there.
And there's a picture of him right there on Turkey Country, and you've picked up all kinds of trophies. How's your trophy room? Pretty full?
Pretty full.
Is it?
Pretty full.
All right, now, what's next for you? What's coming up next?
Well, we've got duck season coming up, and I do duck calling as well, and goose calling and everything else, so just try to go by the season. Of course, I enjoy deer hunting and everything too, so try to do a little bit of all of it.
All right, you're a national champion. We got to hear some duck.
I want to hear this stuff.
Duck.
Yeah.
Give me some some turkey calling.
All right,
do some turkey, whichever one.
First thing I'll do is a diaphragm call. That's in my
Okay.
mouth now.
All right.
And that's probably
I think it's working. I think it's working. Hold it. I think it's. Wait a minute. What kind of turkey is that? What is that? A turkey? Me? Okay. All right. You got another turkey thing too now. Give me another
The
one.
thing I like about turkey calling, there's so many different types of turkey calls, and it's it's just fun to play with different things. That's a box call.
Okay.
And this is actually a wing bone call, and this is made from the 3 bones in a turkey's wing.
Huh.
Wow. That's pretty good. All right. Give us an owl call real quick.
All right.
Give us an owl
This is
call.
a barred owl. I'm sure everybody's got one in their backyard. You hear from time to time.
That's pretty cool. Mark, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thanks for
with us,
having
buddy.
me.
I'm going to do the
great.
turkey call. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Turkey. No, yeah. Ooh! Did that work?
Sounds good.
Turkeys are
They're
coming.
coming out. They're everywhere. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow at noon. Have a good one.
In Myrtle Beach, you're watching